Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedra Pekudei. Students hear the encouraging yet guilt-laden phrase, "You can accomplish anything you want as long as you work hard enough," from principals, teachers, and parents at nauseating frequency. The goal of this multi-layered line is to inspire their charges to work harder so they can get better grades and therefore lead successful lives. Yet at some point every student has maxed out their efforts and bankrupted their energies. Whatever they were trying to accomplish seemed impossible with the intellectual and energy resources at their disposal. When we do all that we can and we aren't sure how we are going to achieve our goals, we hope for divine help for the rest of the way. In this week's Sedra, we find a verse that is difficult for us to understand without Rashi's commentary. The verse, which describes as the final steps of the construction of the Mishkan, the tabernacle, informs us of the divine help that Moshe received, and acts as a lesson for future generations. The aim of this Dvar Torah is to give the reader an understanding of how hard work combines with the divine intervention to help us achieve our goals. Our Sedra contains the story of the conclusion of the Mishkan's construction. After gathering all the different segments of the Mishkan, the Torah records they brought the Mishkan to Moshe, the tent and all its furnishings, its clasps, its planks, its bars, its pillars, and its sockets. Rashi explained that they brought the parts to Moshe because no human being alone could erect the Mishkan by himself because of the heaviness of the planks, and no human was strong enough to put them up, but Moshe was able to put it up. Moshe had asked God, "How is it possible for a human being to erect the Mishkan?" God replied, "You do your part and I'll do the rest." He appeared to Moshe and showed Moshe how he appeared to be erecting it, and it arose by itself. Rashi taught that Moshe had to put his effort in, and then God helped him accomplish his goal. Contrary to what many would like to believe, not every one of our actions is governed directly by God. God providentially rules and directs the world, but does so primarily through rules and systems that he guides and directs. Man has designated these systems nature, and uses science to study them. Most people are governed by the general rules of nature. The exceptional amongst us merit direct divine intervention, and witness the natural world change in order to help them achieve their goals. This intervention is called a miracle, and only the most perfected people merit them. Our sages have warned us not to rely on miracles. We are to live life according to the rules of nature. Among others, cause and effect is a guiding principle through which we navigate life's many challenges. More than anything else, effort will determine the success or failure of our goals and objectives. That being said, those who merit it will have God's help. This week's Sedra teaches us that if we set ourselves on a proper path, work our hardest, and act in a perfected manner, we might be blessed with divine help in achieving our dreams. Nowhere is this more relevant and true than in our Torah studies. Shabbat Shalom.